Okay, let's continue.
Tate.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
Huh?
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
Yeah, there's a lot of weird things. Wait, with which hand did the bear activate the saw? Wasn't it the right? Or was it the left? Can't look at the evidence.
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so. I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it.
I still think that Oda is kind of the bad guy in some capacity. Since he does this, he did this weird Twitter thing about making mean comments to defend her, and this is just the next step of his obsession. Maybe he is power social.
If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say.
No, wait, I think power social is the wrong word for it. I mean, he has direct contact with her, so... Well, one person extends emotion into the time and the other part is completely... Okay, no, so it's not parasocial. Parasocial is the wrong thing. Because she is aware of him, but... I don't know. It's a different thing then.
It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
Oh, I mean, there are ways to dish out gratitude.
Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well. Iris lost her left eye. they haven't found it yet.
Oh.
If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me.
I mean, she can get such a cool cybernetic eye as me with an AI in it that bugs her all the time.
Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Yeah, where are we going? In this timeline, he doesn't know what the dude told him in the other timeline.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far. There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Really?
Is So trying to start trouble?
Is it really that rare in Japan for anyone to have firearms?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on. Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
She might not remember.
correct. Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been this busy.
If my body were made of flesh, I would offer my lap as a pillow.
Aw.
What? You can't say something like that out of the blue. Now it's awkward.
Is it really?
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still, something's not right.
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
Huh?
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night. And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
But why would she go in the warehouse?
Well...
So maybe she is the polar bear.
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Connect me.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
All right.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
Oh.
All right, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
No way, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs, maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation, or maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
Is it a bedside table when you move it away from the bed?
I suppose then it's just a table.
Hey, Date, when are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that tonight.
Really?
Hey, Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight. Will you sleep with me?
What?
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Old woman?
Well, if you don't want to go, maybe the old woman is fine too. I mean, God, this is why I'm looking around so much. Just to get this wacky dialogue. God, I hate it. And I love it. Cringy dialogue, man. That old woman.
If I did, I would have told you already.
Would you though? Would you?
I'm kind of interested in Ota.
In me?
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do. I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
Hero?
Little? I'm 24.
To me, you're still little.
24? Are you serious?
I'll leave this to you, Date.
He's 24. I wouldn't even have guessed that he's 24.
Oh yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No,
You're
it's
not gonna get a
not.
second chance.
This is not okay. Why? Oh God, why did he do that?
I won't do it again.
I mean, the very reason all this shit happened is because you hit him with a rock over the head. If he wouldn't have done that, they wouldn't even be in this situation. I would have totally called him out on it. It's your fault that she was almost killed because you hit him over the head with a rock.
I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
It was the white arm. The polar bear used the white arm, which is a very important clue, since on the one hand that would exclude Hitomi from the case, but on the other hand that could be a red herring, the bear using the white arm. And maybe she has a double persona. There are currently 3 characters that I would suspect to be the murderer. It's Oda, or it's Oda, his mom. Even Iris could... Nah, it couldn't be Iris, since she was murdered in that other reality. Who else could it be?
Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
No shit, Sherlock.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why?
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
Exactly.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Oh, finally. You stupid little shit.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after. This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
Okiura? Who was Okiura again?
Whoa, you surprised me.
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Okiura. Who's Okiura? Huh? Oh, that's Renju Okiura. Is there another Okiura? Men that act like ballers, but are really scrubs.
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh. Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you.
Oh, what?
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. And idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
Alright.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
Yeah, I mean, if it really turns out that Iris is in on it, it wouldn't super surprise me. And that just that it is a Cyclops killer duo again, and that there's one more. I mean, they basically kind of said that Boss is the one who is the killer for some reason. And that already doesn't make any sense to me. Why would she be in on it? But still, I'm wondering how this all fits together. Why would Iris let her do that to herself? And I mean, if she won't talk to us after she regains consciousness, and I have the feeling the only way the game can get away with saying that she's not part of this is if she gets to consciousness and we can actually question her. Because why would you actually try to defend someone that basically removed your eye when you were actually accomplices and tried to get rid of you? You would out them no matter what. Unless you are bad shit crazy and that was actually part of the plan.
Does this jog your memory?
You know, what I wonder is now, I feel like the most unlikely suspect. No, but it makes no sense why his mother would kill. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense why she would kill Shoko, so it can't be the mother, even if she would have a double identity thing. Unless they do a huge leap in logic.
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
What do you know about this?
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away.
For 5
I drove
hours?
for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
Oh.
The station wagon, right?
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
Wait, but why did it take... How much time? Why did it take 4.5 hours to get to the destination? 4.5 hours. How was the culprit able to put all this already in place
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but...
Oh.
I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
Oh, okay.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought after I hit you.
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water.
Okay.
You know the rest. Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
The knife had a floral pattern on it, didn't it?
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
Do we have to sync you? Wait, why do you have the knife? Why do you have a knife with you?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information inside his head.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please, do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But...
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
Oh, good enough for me. Good enough for me. Start the thing. Wait, what? Why are you in a box?
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
What?
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Is this the cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's... Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa. I will save you. Yeah!
Oh my god! Not even the physics want to play along.
I will protect Tessa.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Why are you still shivering? The fiery battle between Oda and the polar bear. Save Iris, save the world.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this. Ah! Ah! Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it. All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Me neither. Okay, so there is nothing to be lost here. Yeah, I keep this for later. Alright? Alright.